Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 2 of the NFL.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him and feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
Dak Prescott sacked.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again to Elliott. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And got his man complete. Catch, that's one thing, but with the defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
7 at the Buccaneers, 38-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Prescott on first down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that would be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Buccaneers, nothing.
On 1st and 10, Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Number 21 is...
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. A first down throw for Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Now Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. 1 man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but now it's third and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Prescott yet again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first half. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Intended for Blake Jarwin.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Open man here is Hamilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
24. Buccaneers.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the connection to Cooper. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 3 more yards. 23 yards on the play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
With that run, double check my math, yes, he has hit 80,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Prescott from the gun on third. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Good for a Cowboys.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, it's Elliott. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Ezekiel Elliott. That's good for a...
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. First line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his 3rd touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Number 21.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Devin White on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott. That's good for a...
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence.
Oh, Prescott stripped. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be third and forever. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. A dump underneath to Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
An 8-yard.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A pickup of 5 yards. 1st down Tampa. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Brady now on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Brady's pass.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle play?
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Complete to number 13.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points. Continues. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
On the keeper. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they will take a knee here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.